Hey guys, so we're in New Polanco today, an area of the city which is redeveloping really fast with all these fancy residential buildings, corporate offices, hotels, all of that stuff. And I know guys, for many of you this is not the true Mexico. There aren't any taco stands around here, but others of you might say, hey look, this is amazing. Many people just think Mexico is full of cacti. And look at all these shiny buildings, and this area used to be full of factories, warehouses. Just heading towards the museum now, and check out these beautiful flowers, these purple flowers. If someone can tell me in the comments section what they're called, that would be great. At this time of year, they're all over the city. And by the way, there are no trains running down these tracks. Obviously, they've made it into a kind of park area. And I'm not a massive art lover. I'm not really an art lover, but I can appreciate a building as cool looking as this. And it's definitely worth visiting, and it's a huge tourist hotspot here in the city. And apparently there are 6 levels in there, all big halls, and I'm looking forward to going inside. Man, that's a train. I was totally wrong. I just thought it was a little park, lots of pretty flowers to film, but no, it's a train track. But it is going ridiculously slow, and that horn definitely tells you to get out of the way. Check out these hexagonal tiles here. There are 16,000 of these guys all around this building. And by the way, in this video, I'm just going to give you a small idea about the museum. I don't know much about art, and I'm not going to show you all the different pieces of art. I'm just going to give you an idea of what it's like. And if you're really interested in art, you can Google it. And just behind me here is Plaza Carso. This is also Carlos Slim. Has residential buildings, offices. So anyway, let's head towards the museum. And it's going to be a bit of a challenge, I think. I'm not sure if they allow cameras, tripods. So let's see how well I can do filming inside. And if you're wondering the size of these hexagonal tiles, here you are, pretty big. And the way this museum works is you walk up and it goes all the way around in a spiral shape through the 6 floors. It was quite difficult to get permission to film. The security came up to me and said, hey, you can't film, but they were very helpful and professional and took me to an area where I met someone who works here and I was able to film. So I just want to say thank you to them for being very professional, understanding that I'm just making a nice YouTube video. Here is a Monet piece, and I have to say this museum has exceeded my expectations. Seeing a Monet piece right in front of you is pretty cool. And just behind me, in this direction in the distance, is the Pablo Picasso sculpture. It is called The Woman Combing Her Hair. Maybe some of you know it, I didn't. On the 5th floor now, and they have one of these tables with a movie projected onto here, and this floor is full of Italian paintings, lots of paintings of Venice on this floor, European paintings. And we're at the top, everyone. This is the centerpiece with all the light coming through. And for people who don't know that much about art, like me, you should know about this. This is called the Profile of Time, of course by Salvador Dali, someone I've even heard of. Loads of people have a twisted clock on their kitchen wall or their lounge wall all over the world. Very popular thing to have, which I guess is inspired by this piece. Here is a smaller version, and this top floor is full of Salvador Dali pieces. And did I tell you this museum is completely free? So if you like this museum, it's definitely worth coming and checking it out. And here there is a comment and suggestions book. And look at this. Has another YouTuber been here before? YouTubers. Back at the bottom now, and this is a famous mural by Diego Rivera. I think most of you will know this really famous Mexican artist. I forgot to tell you that right next to this billionaire museum, there's another billionaire museum from the Mexican Jumex family, famous for making fruit juice. They have their own museum showcasing art as well. And I'm not going here today. I've had enough of museums, and especially filming in museums. I had permission to film in there, and I'm very grateful that they let me. But security in there is really tight, as you can imagine, when there are paintings worth millions of dollars. Damn, my bag gets dirty making these videos. I'm going to head off now. So if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Really helps the channel spread. And if you are a new viewer, please do subscribe. It'd be great to have you in a true Mexico community. So until next time, everybody, hasta luego. No trains down here. Nope.